welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing, I know something that I think might be a little different and might not appeal to everybody, but I'm going to be looking at Mame or arcade type games, be it just straight Mame or what they call vertical, which is ones that go vertical. I'm going to be playing a lot of little games. I'll list 10 main ones, but there's going to be a lot of games in here because there's so many to go over in the Mame field. When you buy the Anbernic RG40xxV and you get the top card, you get the 256 gigabyte card. You get there's more than two sections for Mame. There's a whole bunch, but the main Mame game directory gives you 1,392 games, and then you go a bit further down and you have what's called vertical, and there's another 156 games in there. So you're looking at almost 1,500 games. They're all going to play. I'm really not worried about it. I just thought I'd showcase as many as I can. I'll pick 10. But throughout the video, whenever there's talking, like now you're watching a bunch of Mame games go by, and at the end, whenever I do any of my talking, I will just be playing a whole bunch of games. Those won't be listed in the breakdown, to go to chapter wise, but I'm going to do as many games as I can, and we'll see how they play. Let's get into it. Okay, so up to this point I've played a ton of these MAME and vertical games. Hopefully I've showed as many as I can. I picked just 10 to quickly have a word about. Miss PacMan and PacMan both played really good. You should have seen PacMan in somewhere in the video, and Miss PacMan played great and had a really good bezel. Like, it's just like you're in the arcade. Air Attack, I showed a shmups. The bezels, if it's the right bezel for the game, it's usually a good bezel. It's played just like it did in the arcade. It played really great. Burger Time had the wrong bezel. It had a bezel for shmups, a plain. But the game played and sounded really good. Defender, I showed Defender because I just wanted to show the game sounds and plays good, but the button configuration isn't quite right. You'd have to go in and change the button configuration to make more sense, but it does play and sound good. But out of the box, that's what you get. Again, Ghouls and Goblins played really good, and this comes down to the bezel setting again. I've showed this one because it plays really good, looks good, and sounds good, but this one shouldn't have had a bezel. This one is one where you need to go in and take the bezel out just to get the better sense of the game, to how it's supposed to be. But it played really good. So next, then I played Golden Axe, which is what Ghosts and Ghouls should have looked like without the bezels. Golden Axe played just like it did, and just like I remember. It was great. It played really good, looked good. No problems whatsoever. Joust is one of my favorite games. I play it on everything that I have. I searched the ROM down and made sure I had the ROM, but the ROM that I played today comes with the Anbernic RG40xxV. It plays really good. It plays just like it did on the cabinet. It's a nice game to play. I play it on everything, and on this handheld it plays really good. Narc is one that I did play in the arcade. I think it might be a little violent, but it plays really good, just like it did in the arcade. No problems, no hesitation. The sound on this is really good. Q*bert. I put this one in just for the fact that I know there's lots of Q*bert fans out there. This game, from what I played and what you saw me play, plays just like it did in the arcade. I have no clue how to play it. It's diagonal jumping, and it's just one weird little game. It's a nice little game, but it's a weird little game and plays good. So if you like Q*bert and you want Q*bert in your pocket, there you go. This will play it really nice. And the last one I played was TMNT, just the basic one. And it played awesome. I mean, awesome. Like, I could sit down and play that game. So the 10 games that I recapped and that will show that I showed in here are just 10 that I picked. It's not 10 specific, not 10 that I hunted down. It's just 10 games of the arcade, MAME, vertical that I picked. Okay, I'll just come back and I'll give you what I think of Mame and Arcade Games on the Anbernic RG40xxV. Okay, so final thoughts on playing arcade Mame and arcade vertical games on the Anbernic RG40xxV. All the games that I played in this video played really good. A couple of them had bad sound, but I have a feeling that is the ROM that you get, not the actual handheld. If you want an arcade in your pocket, I think this is the one to go. It's very pocketable. It has a nice joystick. It has nice buttons. It has a really good screen. It plays everything that comes with the 265 gigabyte card, stock out of the box, very well. You have 1,500 games to choose from, and you're bound to find something that you like to play. This plays the arcade really well. So that means, you know, I just played the Mame and the vertical. You have your Capcom 1, 2, and 3. You have your Final Burn. You have all of the other ones, the MSX. Those are all going to play really well on this system. So you have tons of games to play when you get this out of the box. If you're into it, just, you know, if you're an arcade game player like I am. If you want to play NES, Super NES, Sega, all that, it's on here too. But in this video, I covered the Mame and the vertical games. And in my opinion, the Anbernic RG40xxV is a big win for arcade, Mame, vertical. If you want an arcade in your pocket, this is the one you want to get. It's a good buy for your money. Thank you. Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.